will be the death of me, I've understood that. But it's the only thing I've ever been told I was good at. So I'll stick to my guns with conviction. I feel as if my diction's become an addiction. And now I'm too weird for jobs and social life. I know, but the scope of what I write is ocean wide.
In the House är tillbaka. Den här gången med ingen mindre än Kung Henry Bowers.
Yay.
Från Uppsala.
Uppsala i huset.
Du släppte platta nu i veckan.
A Delicate Craft släpptes för en vecka sedan. Kolla in den på Spotify. Kolla också in den här.
Kolla in den här också. Det är The Season Premiere. Ligger på min Spotify. Den går så här. Ja! Producerad av Daver. Kung Henry. Ja!
Please boss, will you let me go? I'm really sorry but I have to roll. At least so I can make it home, so I don't miss another episode.
Some have plenty, some do not have any. Mental, walking dead without a single penny. Dreadful, grim leftovers with 1,000 scars. The leaders keep on scheming in their house of cards. They're sitting in committees while the city is on fire. The nitty-gritty bitters, they are pretty little liars. It's sad when these madmen pretend they know what's happening. The fact is these actors will end up on my blacklist. I'm sending y'all expendables to hell, so bon voyage. Speed lots of bars, I march with my entire entourage. And we be like a meteorite, traveling at the speed of light. I'm fluently maneuvering like Luke went on a speeder bike. So just get lost, you are truly amateurs. We would all be suing you for damages. When I see you politicians, I take care of your departure. My words are ammunition like an arrow to an archer.
Please boss, will you let me go? I'm really sorry but I have to roll. At least so I can make it home, so I don't miss another episode. Please boss, will you let me go? I'm really sorry but I have to roll. At least so I can make it home, so I don't miss another episode.
Back in the happy days I had friends with better lives. They all ran for king of the hill till they fell and died. Wives became widows, some became desperate housewives. Some became family guys, some became criminal minds. Once upon a time we were almost human. All we needed was a little dirty job and some home improvement. Now look who's ill this year, next year. Curious to see who wants to be a millionaire. If family matters, well here's a clue son. I went to Hell's Kitchen, that's how I met your mother. I'm your true blood. So next time they say you switch that birth, hit them back with the L word or some shit that hurts. It's 2016 and I'm breaking bad, so they wouldn't let me move to US to become an American dad. Too many kings in this Game of Thrones that will fight till death, till the day we all bones.
Please boss, will you let me go? I'm really sorry but I have to roll. At least so I can make it home, so I don't miss another episode. Please boss, will you let me go? I'm really sorry but I have to roll. At least so I can make it home, so I don't miss another episode.
Yeah. The season premiere. Vi ska fortsätta in the house med lite material från Henrys platta.
Yay.
Och då kör vi
They don't make them
like they used to. Producerad av undertecknad, featuring promo och undertecknad. Ja.
Old Martha's candy shop was round the corner from our house, and every Saturday we went there, spending all of our allowance. A cozy little place, nothing matches the feeling of being 8 years old and seeing candy stacked to the ceiling. But the world is not fair, neither was it back then, cause some kids have always had more than others to spend. And Martha saw this and felt she had to take action and slightly even out the gaps in this here casual fashion. When kids with smaller budgets weighed their bags, then she just blinked an eye and then discreetly tipped the scale so that it seemed a little lighter. So regardless of if we came in with less or more, we had the same amount of candy when we left the store. Such a beautiful gesture, I don't know what to say. Social justice and practicing in her own subtle way. She was like a mentor to me, taught me lessons in ethics. And if you fail to see the beauty, you're no less than pathetic. Then sort of in a way, that good old order went away, cause now Martha's dead and gone and that corner ain't the same. New ownership and a different look than before. It's not a candy store anymore, instead they're selling porn. I'm not a regular there, so it's kind of hard for me to know if they kept the same tip the scale policy. I'm thinking not, but you never know. But I can say for sure, shopkeepers, they don't make them like old Martha anymore.
They don't make them like they used to. I'm afraid you get no seal of approval nowadays.
No warranties, just a lack of quality. They don't make them like they used to, honestly.
They don't make them like they used to. I'm afraid you get no seal of approval nowadays.
No warranties, just a lack of quality. They don't make them like they used to, honestly.
For more than a decade ago when I was like 19, socializing was mandatory for a guy like me. Our meeting points on every holiday, a different day, another place, parks and cafes. But the story I'm about to narrate involves this one spot with the doors wide open, right in front of where the bus stops.
All plats.
I prefer this building to serenity. Dark, misty, mysterious. Come have a beer with us here on this Oakwood interiors. Drinks are kinda flat, but they cheap and okay. We say, give me 4 of those for 100 SEK. People coming by from all around city waving their wallets to get inebriated. Situation's insane. Call it. So from that point, serenity's a sinking ship, despite the owners making money selling booze to kids and shit. Each and every weekend, yelling and screaming, drunks punching each other's cheeks in. Some call the police in. Eventually losing their permits and their profits, and the facility quick became a demolition project. So nowadays when I visit the spot, the house that made neighbors call the cops has been replaced with a parking lot. Ironic how it turns out for a shady company who first went down and later squared right in front of me. Moments likely coming back to me, and who knew that this place would no longer make it like it used to.
They don't make them like they used to. I'm afraid you get no seal of approval nowadays.
No warranties, just a lack of quality. They don't make them like they used to, honestly.
They don't make them like they used to. I'm afraid you get no seal of approval nowadays.
No warranties, just a lack of quality. They don't make them like they used to, honestly.
In the house med Kung Henry.
Yeah.
They don't make them like they used to,
Honestly.
honestly. Vi ska fortsätta med en låt till från din platta.
Jajamän.
Berätta lite om den här låten, mannen.
Den heter Andre Agassi. Beatet är av Logophobia och har egentligen med Prop Dylan också, men nu kickar Obnoxiuz lite på den också.
Andre Agassi.
Yeah.
Yo, I was not sent over here to behave. I came here just to move in mysterious ways. I keep a serious pace when I march in the streets, while you were half-stepping like a dog when you pee. So move on with you please, so you don't stand a chance when I be rolling upon you like I'm Samus Aran. And that's apparent, call me Christ with a dread. They had me counted out, but I rise from the dead. There's a price on my head if you're willing to try, but you will lose the bounty just like William Blah. You ain't feeling the vibe, even if you were chained to a running tumbler dryer. That is pretty insane. You produced a bad record just like Quincy Jones. I'm killing ciphers like I'm solving the Da Vinci Code. I'm invincible, and as a principle I brag about it, though I don't need to convince you all.
I'm into rhyme and reason, always been a rap flow romantic, constantly questioning, always looking for answers. I was molded into this that made me fit to all criteria. At first it came back and forth in periods, came with lines and made a rhyme and found this shit hilarious. Turned a fiend like a heavy heroinist. Can't stay away from this hard corrupted systems in a country full of Christians. I didn't grow up in it, but with it from a distance.
Another starving artist with a bad attitude, still hungry as fuck and still rapping for food. And I won't stop until I fill the table. Like Cain, I'm ill and I will disable. Is that really how you treat a brother, man? Shut up, I've had a rough day like Kiefer Sutherland. And you need to understand this here situation. I put 2 grapes in my mouth and spit 2 raisins. That's the shit you facing. See, I got a foul mouth on the highway to hell, and I'm heading down south. And to all my critics, all of you naysayers, you define high just like Blu-ray players.
Blu-ray players.
Hey.
Yo, 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 yo.
Henry Bowers, Obnoxiuz.
Tusen tack till Henry Bowers. Det här var In the House.
Och kolla in A Delicate Craft på Spotify.
Kolla in Delicate Craft. Riktigt fet platta. Otroligt fet platta. Prenumerera. Ni vet. Peace!